Howdy. So I watched The Runaways the other day. Sorry, I returned the box. Usually I like to show the box. Returned it. Apologies. But I watched The Runaways. It's about the formation of the Runaways. The story of Joan Jett, basically. But the story of how she was discovered and her first band. It was an okay movie. I'm giving it a 5. What kept it from being a 6 or higher is the fact that I just got bored with it, really. It was very cliched. Relied heavily on cliche. It was based on a book written by the co-founder, I guess you could say, of the Runaways, Cherry Curry. So, I'm not saying that, you know, it didn't happen that way, but it just seemed like it was all too shiny and perfect. You know, every scene was like, okay, now, I mean, again, it kind of reminded me in a way of Walk Hard, the Dewey Cox story, because it was like that, playing up every rock and roll movie cliche, and, I mean, tons of cliches, but not making it funny. The acting was good. It stars Dakota Fanning as Cherry Curry, Kristen Stewart as Joan Jett. The only name worth mentioning, I guess, and I wish I could remember his name, he's an excellent actor. I want to say it's Michael Shannon, something like that. He's in Bug. I always remember him from Bug. He's an excellent actor. He's a stage actor. He plays a good character here, a crazy record producer, discoverer of talent. And even then, it's just like he only hits like one note. He's only asked to hit like one note. I don't know. I guess Dakota Fanning has probably the best character work here. You know, again, and I found myself getting bored with it. I actually thought, well, I might as well get this done while I'm listening to this movie. So I actually like got up out of my chair and walked around and did stuff while the movie was playing, and it just didn't keep my interest too well. Again, it was just like everything was perfect, you know, and wrapped in a pretty bow. And I just didn't see that story being that way. I could have used it, you know, maybe even longer so that it wouldn't, you know, because you don't really find out much about the characters. Cherry Curry has, like, a stressful relationship with her father, but we never really get to meet her father. We see him, but we never get anything to do with the home life, really. Kristen Stewart does a good job as Joan Jett. The music's really good, as you would want a rock and roll movie to have. It's as good as you'd want. Lots of good Joan Jett music. Still, I can't give it more than a 5. If you're interested in the subject matter, then it's okay. It was written and directed by a lady. I can't remember her name. But she did write and direct it and was also a producer. So I respect that. She really wanted to get this story out here. She wanted to tell this story. And you could tell that there is a lot of passion that went into it. It is well directed. But the writing could have been a lot deeper. So that's The Runaways. It's a decent rental, especially if you have interest in the subject matter or like rock and roll, whatever. It'd be a decent watch. You know, good rental, but definitely nothing special. So that's The Runaways. It's a 5. Check it out if you want. Thanks.